socialising, right? So I'm an introvert. I know that like a good 70% of people are extroverted. I'm saying 70 because I think that's fair. I don't know the exact statistics because I don't know if there are any statistics on how much of the population is introverted and extroverted. If there are, I'm yet to find it. So that's bad, isn't it, for this video? Let me actually research this. No, actually, I can't be asked. Forget it. Yeah, so I'm an introvert. I absorb other people's energies very easily. Speaking to people for long durations of time is very tiring for me. Like if I go out with somebody for that day, I will sleep like a baby when I come back, like, because conversations for me, it's kind of tricky sometimes because when you have a conversation, you have to deal with the person like talking over you, if they interrupt you, or like if you talk about one thing and then they don't say anything and then they jump onto another topic, or like if you're talking about one thing and they want to talk about something completely different. Because I have one friend, whenever I used to meet up with him, I would say something and he'd be talking about something completely different from what I'm saying, and then I'm trying to get back to what I'm saying, and then he's continuing to talk about what he wants to talk about, and it's like, huh? What kind of a conversation is that? Like, you're meant to both speak about the same thing, and I've noticed men do this more than women. Like, I'll be talking about one thing, and they'll be talking about something completely fucking different from what I'm talking about, and I'm still trying to talk about what I'm talking about, and then they're going on to something else, and not replying to what I'm talking about. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, or the worst one is when you're speaking to somebody, and then they're like, huh? Did you say something? And you said like a whole 20-minute essay, and they didn't get a word of it because they were too busy daydreaming. Like, it's funny, what annoys me about extroverts is whenever I want to talk, they're not in the mood to talk. And I don't go up to people at like 4 a.m. and go, hey, you want to have a conversation? I'm not saying that, but it's like, I feel like I've been made to become an introvert because when I was younger, when I was in school, I would get involved, I would involve myself in other people's conversations in class, and they would go, why are you getting involved for? And then after that, I was like, oh, right, okay. Well, if they're going to bite my head off, I can't speak. So I felt like I couldn't speak. And it's like, I'd get involved in other people's conversations and like, I'd be friendly. And it's like I'd either be ignored or rejected. So I guess that's what made me become very introverted. And yeah. Also, I don't like strangers talking to me. I know that some people don't mind like saying hello to strangers and like saying good morning to strangers, asking them how they are. I'm not really a fan of that sort of behaviour. I don't really like it, so it's not really my thing. When you wake up, oh my fucking God. A lot of people that I know, if I go to their house, if I spend time with them, whatever, if I stay over theirs, or certain relatives or whatever, I'm not a morning person. I fucking hate the morning with a passion. I don't like to be doing anything before 11 a.m. I know a lot of people see me as some sort of criminal because I don't like the morning. Like, me not liking the morning is viewed by society as me being, it's like the equivalent of being a serial killer. It's actually mental, like the way people treat you if you're not a morning person.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. You just can't get into it because
I think people just don't have the mental capacity to understand that, like, not everybody's a morning person. But anyway, so in the morning when I wake up, like, I remember when I was younger, and I lived with my mum, I went downstairs early in the morning because nobody else was downstairs, and I liked that. This is another thing, you extroverts piss me off. If I'm somewhere alone in a room doing my own thing, I don't want other people coming into the room just because I'm there to talk. I'm there because it's quiet, because it's peaceful, because I want to have a bit of me time. Like, what's that about? Like, it's like, right, so when I was living with my mum, right, I would get up early when I was younger to go downstairs, to make some breakfast, to have some food, and then half an hour after I was downstairs, my mum would be downstairs, and then she'd say good morning to me. And I'm not a morning person, so I'd go morning, and then she would basically take the piss and go morning, like out of how I'm saying it. Yeah, I remember that, and that was somewhere near 10 years ago. But anyway, I don't want to have a conversation first thing in the morning, and a lot of other people try to have conversations with me like first thing in the morning, and I just don't like it. Or there's like the whole doing things early to get it out of the way sort of thing. So one thing I hate is having morning doctor's appointments, having interviews or scheduled phone calls in the morning. Oh my God, I absolutely hate that. Anything just to do with being like early in the morning, like sometimes, well, not so much now, but maybe 2-3 years ago, my mum used to call me over to hers to basically wait in for a delivery. So I would do that, but I would have to stay over, and then I would have to wake up at like 7 or 8. Not 7 or 8. I have to wake up at like 7 or 7:30, and then she would leave for work, and I would wait, and it would just be like just having to socialise with somebody that early. It just really takes it out of you. I can't talk about socialising without talking about social media. don't know why it's called social media, because it's not even really that social. Like, it's funny because most people on social media that follow me don't DM me, they don't talk to me, they don't message me. Like, I have a lot of people that I have added or that I'm following on social media that watch me, that follow my stuff, that look at my pictures, like my pictures, but we're not friends in real life. They've never messaged me once. They don't talk to me. When I see them in real life, they act like I don't exist. They don't know me. So, you know, for me, I think, okay, social media, I'm going to use that to stay in touch with my friends if I want to see them again, meet up with them again. And this is another thing, right? When I try and make new friends, they reject me, but when other people try and become my friend, I always accept them. And it's just really annoying. Like, there's been a few people over my life, they've all been females, that I have, okay, that's a lie, one male and the rest were females, and it was about 5 or 6 people, and it was pretty much when I was in secondary school, which was from 2008 to 2013, shall we say, where I would try and make friends with a person that seemed even shyer than I am. And my back is hurting me. Yeah, I tried to make friends with people that seemed even shyer than I am. And I would basically go up to them, say hello, whatever, ask them if they have Facebook, add them on Facebook, talk on Facebook. When we see each other in school, I'll try and hang out with them. Not every day, I would actually be intelligent enough to give them space, but I try and hang out with them. And I would try to form a friendship. And I was very kind, I was very considerate, very nice. And all of those times, the person was like, yeah, we should hang out. Yeah, we should meet up. Yeah, we should do this, yeah, we should do that. And then we never see each other. I say to them, hey, I was going to go to this cool place in Stratford. Do you want to come? I'm going there on Saturday. And they'd be like, yeah, sure. Or they would say no, because they're busy or they've got family issues. And if they said yes to me, they would cancel on the day or the day before or the morning of that day, or, you know, message me and say, oh, sorry, I couldn't come or whatever. It's like the times that I have actually tried to be more social with people, it doesn't work out in my favour. Obviously, as my best friend says, there must be something about me. I'd love to know what that something is. I'd love to know why loads of people like me but don't approach me. I'd like to know a lot of things in life. Why does hair grow back so quickly when you shave it? Yeah, so I just want to know that. I would just like to know. Yeah, I feel like I've been made into an introvert, like, because of how extroverts think introverts are all antisocial. Being introverted doesn't mean that you're antisocial. It means you're selectively social, in my opinion. I'm selectively social. Like, an introvert, you know, you spend a lot of time around people, you get exhausted. Your way of socially recharging is to be alone. Extroverts, when they're alone, they're exhausted, they're energized by being around other people. I'm not like that, you know. I'm more concerned with my own matters. I'm a very internal person. That's how I need to recharge, by being alone. And when I'm alone, I don't want people socializing with me, you know. In my last job, so every once in a while, I would book a hotel, and people are going to call me weird for this if you're still watching up to this point, but when I used to work, I would book a hotel once a month or once every couple of months for at least 4 days, just to have time by myself. I wouldn't go to the hotel with anyone. Nobody would come to the hotel. Nobody would meet me at the hotel. Just me. I would check in alone, one person, for a double room for one person, alone. Nice, clean, brand new room, usually with Travelodge, because you can get late checkout at 2 p.m, because not everybody wants to be kicked out the hotel at 12. So yeah, so I would do that. And that was my way of socially recharging, because I'm not yet in a position in my life where I can move out, financially speaking. So that's my way of being alone, you know. So yeah, so I'd love to be more social, but a lot of people, when I do try and socialise, reject me. And that's what I was saying. My last point, extroverts think the introverts are antisocial. We are not antisocial, it's just that we like to socialise. And when we do socialise, it's with a select few people that are our close friends. We don't want to start conversations with strangers. Why the hell would we want to do that? And sometimes we do literally come up with excuses to cancel plans to get away from a social situation. Sometimes, because it can be exhausting to be in a social situation. Okay, so that is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you haven't seen my nails already, I will get closer to the camera and I will show off my nails, because these nails deserve to be showed off. I'm telling you. So here are my nails. Here are my nails. They're fire nails. Oh yeah, fire. And if you're wondering who did my nails, you're more than welcome to go to Nailed It by Liv X on Instagram. This is her Instagram handle. It will be in the description. Am I going to put it in the description? Okay, cool. Yeah, so it's going to be in the description. If you want amazing press-on nails, like, it's just great. Like, if you work and, you know, maybe you only want to wear them on the weekends, sure. Maybe you know, you're gonna have a month off from work, maybe you're gonna have a week, 2 weeks off from work, you know, maybe you're gonna go to, you got your prom coming up, nails. Maybe you're gonna go on a date, nails. Maybe you're gonna, I don't know, do a performance, nails. Maybe you're gonna do a catwalk, nails. So just nails. I mean, I don't often have acrylic nails, or press on nails, but because these were press on, these basically came in like a lovely box, and it came with like a cuticle stick, it came with like a nail file, it came with some glue, which is great. I love how I got like a decent amount of glue with it, not like just some tiny little thing. Like I got a proper amount of glue, and then like just put glue on your nails and then just like press down for 10 seconds. So simple, so simple. The only annoying thing is I have to wear gloves if I want to wash up. I'm even wearing gloves in the shower now, because otherwise my nails are coming off, and this is a masterpiece. So yeah, so that's the end of the video. How long have I been speaking for? 26 minutes. Good luck to me editing this, Jesus. Okay, so love to everybody out there watching. Make sure you go and leave a subscribe for your girl. Thank you. Make sure you like the video. And make sure you comment down below. What was your favourite part of the video? What did you not like? Leave a like, leave a dislike. I know there's at least a few people that hate watch me. I know that for a fact. I've either said something to you in YouTube comments on somebody else's video, or I've said something to you in the comments on one of my videos, or on one of your videos. And as a result, as soon as you get notified about my uploads, you immediately dislike, because sometimes within a day, sometimes within a few hours, I've already got dislikes. So either that or there's dislike bots, but hey, whoever's disliking my videos, you're not going to stop me from doing YouTube, and you're not going to stop me from uploading, from being happy. So yeah. And there will always be more likes than dislikes. So you're powerless.
You weak, pathetic fool.
Whoever is disliking my videos, you are powerless, because there's always going to be more likes. There you go. So anyway, love, peace. I have to get close for this part. If you've been subscribed for a while, you know what's coming up. And look at my nails, they're so fire, literally. Mwah.